visa chama you be our 2 kwan pa be busa no saade na ho fa so afi MPP ana eton safrese be ya anka Ghana ban enhwe na sednam kama klo hu sensem ne ade a obedu Ghana obim si enim ba bi owo ebinum se ba bi a Enra Franklin Kuju LDBB ko to social media ame ho asema e deja so say aban panifo bi fa fun frɛ no e ka kire ne say said nam tamaklo ya man house arrest na ontia punti ne aye ne sa police fusu kwacha babonti ese nukure bia nim enti wan na e ka nukure wasi nukure bia nim ne na prison service na prison service for nim kwa mo faso a si kura ni panti ye pe information yenko prison service for omnom de na man so hiem so dem so ye den said de hode yenko but frankly could you see any power ye ni paketwa a obetumi abie na no aka say abai penny bi keke just like that I said a movie, you be some community. But before that, you need cover Basam Herbal Clinic near Shaya Pumodin. Vini Akaba. Now, Pum to say, Yanko Pondum Pacho. You papa. And now we didn't cover now catch him. Say, Malaria person tell me, Mamma having when a Basam beat me Abuame. Basam Bebo. Okay. Now, Edika, my French, I guess you're Basam of Gilead about hospital. I'm not sure for a home based TV and every. Now, mean your baby. Of all programming Yagro. Sir, your friend is saying, Rosina, excellence edu consult. Na makacho so na boss and kasa no sponsor program. One time because son on one program I we ya. Also the team na to hwe. On ya group 24/7 this a one ma. Ya dan ase papa. On sponsor na body de rodi yi pa. Makacho. Yes. It's Rosie. O hwe say na o ka no. Ya me sure so koso na hwe Ghana Se Sen e home based TV. Wonya do phone na koso hwe. Basam ye ba maso ya de ne den ana ye de ba ho. Senior Basam so bi at Basam da. Na ye na dwemu na say ne Basam no kra je no mo ye. Wona wonim ye no be sasa. Wona enim ye ne de enim ye dwumedi aye di. Me no wo kase obi wo ho mo stroke tete no pa. Wetu nwa na mo wetu onya ho pumasebre. Eno na Basam of Gilead about hospital catch yourself. Fasa ya ne braye. What the braye ne abejato ye hoda wo de ko. Ye father dwene no. Na ye tu sa ya we na se di amount. Na wonya apomodin aba wo bra senior wo se wo bo wo bra. Dada no senior tena. Yare ya. Yeah. Nipa da se no soro ko ba yina na sebe yare kan na obu se wadofo ana se woni adofo. Obehwe ba ko pa hu ni biom. Hu ni biom. Ohu. Eno na Basam of Gilead se entina ho ma yare no enka won to ho. Stroke no fabra. Na yentu ase enfema obi wo so a cancer atete no anase tete no atena ne so ache yenye se cancer no sebe se ayekuru anase ayeden sebe ato nofo anase enkoma yentwa tuwara mo na bra yenya hye ye Basam of Gilead about hospital yenya hye ye so oba na obedu a yebetu yare na se edi ama wonim kumma Basam ne enka se wo de sebe cancer na aba ti asori ase ye mo cancer dru anase ye cancer treatment da bi and ye be so ya share da esan se ye woman she is ahodo a emfidie ahodo a ye be ya hwehwemu asinu pise eye cancer e na etete wo ansa na ye de aduro e be kan na ye de aka no ani tira yenye se ye use potent herbal medicine ye ka se potent herbal medicine tira se ye sisu people se ye nim se wuti na eye wo ya no eye ebia moje bi na enko wadwemu ye na ama wuti no eye wo ya enti ye de bibidro we kan emoja no be dia fusa ntirumada no emoja dia fusa ne ama wuti yawo no akọ wati ase nti yesi ye ndi obe ya hye ya yitu yare ase ye soro yare obi ho mu amene wo kase ensu ya start say egugui emema no bebre na eja asotro wodan mu ona yire hye dem obi di sotro sa ade akia nti okọ adwuma no pompa so obekọ fie enya ne mfom so enenuanya ye di na chemicals ne doso ensu a ye nom ne noma bebre na environment no so emwa ye nti temu biara na amma ye mema sam no akofom ebo mu so na dwuma oye no ya setena fa akotena obatena asesa the whole day nti affecting the mema yo ano na ye si tu armo ne bra ya hye ye na obedu Basam of Gilead about hospital ya hye ya oh so you who at yasi ye dear people crotching back count na yet to say arena say edia fru ho na won so wo ho atumi atọ ebi apeba onya oba ne be no maware ebusia kura ejojo obai ebusia jojo be mai ene na community no ye dia ye nwumu ayeto nti ama obai pie kura ontumi ne wapie be mai kura ontumi na afofo nkotena se eni agro monkomo because okoi ya fa na yere ansere no a ebia ne de ono ankasa so esre ne se yes, no who say waware and February Sabi, I want to remember. Sabre ye basam of Gilead about hospital ever we. Sabi, what in us say? Not obedi I want a crown poor, and any your wallow wara. To one more bray share ye. Then young fun in Fiji and Fisher said, I would general Sabi in Mwesi, a sim to war, and now Sabi Bema will come one or how be our home. You who know sa way na a young remind your cra say, ye dear pipi drew a your crotching becca, near 2 year way now say, Amma won't to me at all. Now, so when you fool, I the awuba, near so ya the Afro mammy, and as a papa nibi. And so to take Siataka will be to us say, channel. Will be Sasabraba. On to me inqueduma because send ye by ya or best so rimpo atenas in local jar no crown. I am watching bedin. And then I hear catch says, so what the bass someone. Now what ya dear? Yen ye, young qua will fire near a sorobua or cotto crodier and came him the biarada. It sounds as a yaria air tatil. No one bass some no funny young qua. Forget it. Dr. Michael Nyako, the award-winning doctor, I had way over 32 years. And the catcher say you to Yariasia, Sabe, in Yaka. And into Fanama, we never doctor. Cecia Manoka say, Dr. Atinase, or Tran will call. Yet, ya doctor to Miama Fidum and ne, a domwa, Asalaya, a train is so best song, Yaria. Pressure into a child said, me better no other man until one woman and the area. For Dr. Michael Nyako, award 0249 487382 0249 487382. Sheshe Basam of Gilead Herbal Hospital Yashewo Dakuman opposite Dakuman Police Station. We do Dakuman Police Station wa Odebisa. Obi asem ye ko Basam of Gilead Herbal Hospital. Yare ben ayetipaye. Malaria mpodie. Malaria kra mpodie no. Just say ye fanin kan some
competition no
malaria, set typhoid, malaria, diabetes. I say, Sayari Nano, Yano, a yesabi, cocoa be at the Mayan. A young recrassy between Sayari Nase, Obi or Simitifaya Maya, Mimuya Maya. So one Baba, some of Gilead about hospital. Let us a one on Papa Mutin, and little your tone suffer and never baby, we are see baby, a Ghana baby, ano. Utuana Mombaya Shea, we are no, ye be to us here, Ediamo. Fred Doctor 0249 487382 0249 487382. Tuaramo Nebra, now go power Yariano, ye be to us here, Ediamo, or Chamia, what you send you, we shall be from me, Shim kind of measure with us.
I said that, yeah, dear, and quite for me brief. Okay, so that is it. I say it's your bedding come on now and to your chama bed joining na your call not your D and come on if you are saying to bear with you now you need come on that is how it is. But then medical cultures conflicting issues about Afari hospital no a minority and their car at the communicate at the PAP abonting indicating when it started, how it went on and near the so President Kufona Koji loan say opese osi sa hospital and no trina and this year by relocation of the place and years so they finally started to do something 40% of it no no fufian total no musu free power and no actually ana MPP bar power and almost some ya bedru almost about 80 to 90%. Ana almost entry to us. The Akano Sikasem na the Omo can say is about $500,000 left to be able to finish that project. Omo no. Another conflicting issue that came was about $85,000. 80 you who said this, but you know, actually no. You there be the Ebusa say there be somewhere you can say obi she biasia obi ntwaswana. Obi she bibiasia obi ntwaswana and no na be the problem of the day as say you did some common e wa hase can oforiata yankombra when you green card to stay in the United States doesn't mean say and someone Ghana for OSP de to the so person yano no and that's what so no OSP the crack aba to on the father who say yamani green card still the or the actor so hiano no and that's what say uhiano. Are we going to charge Kenufuriata say Attorney General be charge no absentee no or no abane charges so I'm ba since here na ye twen sa de no say and also ebeba so already the OSP and the Attorney General crown so gina court I see who the powers of the OSP and also crown no ye di emsasem no emfa enwie and also danchem yaba me said nam tamakura but back to Ghana say over 7 10-year jail sentence no 2 years atwam say what bay 8 years na kan no be serve what bay or he fa no da and na make say Franklin Kuju akọ re-energizing the whole issue at the ababonti as to where mame no or any other encommand adapt no so yeah baby who lead the NDC in the 2028 election. Musa Dankwase or the comparison and they compare Dr. Mamudu Bawumia as to who will be able to match up with Dr. Bawumia from the NDC. And no na common by nature say the leading contenders no ato forcing ana lead was our contenders no say or no ana prim NDC for be bring na woni busa won no if you say or no ana betimi lead the NDC against Dr. Mamudu Bawumia and Sana Sidun Ketia Abba and Wechiri and Sana Momakama Abba. It was 32.5% of voters prefer Ato Forcing to lead the NDC in 2028, followed by Asidun Ketia with 21.2%. Haruna Idusu is over 32 to 21 now. I say Emuchema Mekura Dodo, and then Haruna Idusu ending up 21.1% of Asidun Ketia. Professor Nana Jenupukwa Jemai, and so drop okra to 8.5%. As I say, NDC for the ready crab. And no, Anna at that why, and also Ababe Tuja, you be this uncommon. Chama Buff your hatchet, Chama Quaba. Now, put to saying, Oko round Susan, which I'm able. Oko round Chama Minuau. Send me back so sad, make her Obisi didi oh mo rekuma se de na adaje ni hokra so fly e koran se ni e de nyame ase party mo to say already yankopon ado that's good preparation are underway now very are we hoping say 2028 to go ballot paper so
of course yes na kokra for kora ba so na me aba Momo Gracie,
oh, we are for the crash over the president.
Oh, my power, Maria crash over happy so about. Oh, done, Tomocracy over the barrel so about. Oh, my way.
All right, and come on, that no see Yendi can share a fire military hospital as to say minority di fee a copy wa and no crown so quite sense of for see a mamma quite because mamma a crack and their film combined parliamentary select committee on health to cry air where say or move to sa quentuno any idea. Chama is how do we abeye adebia a hagana pa ubia ye juma no bin twaso na Ghana for enya homfaso. Say President Gofone ko jisika wo send ko school omo gino Ghana dimu adentina sasasi kaneba yet the target a certain presidency term no obekai your friend is saying what do you call it interchange ya opokwasi it was Mahama Stena odwiri kwa ho ne ade nyina then Akufo came and started it but I say Mahama na kwaje bosia sem ko obeye yeah, say Kufo na kwaje busa so nkobeye. Asema si na kwaje busa. Ya the president din ya de cast. Nje be wi akiri no. Na Ghana fo no ya na ya de kwaje busa no. Ya yi din na firi ho. What can we do differently?
Minchia Tifo. Minchia party menina across the nation. Minchia for. Minchia would be Sura. Super. The friend is a military hospital. I'm the status statement. You can't cast a president for a Kojibos. Dabi. Okay. And you for the Kojibos. Name on Kofodio, and say, or no need to margin po. On the bopo. Say, this is it was 8. Okay. And near Freno. Eurojet. Yeah. So the Eurojet means simple. It is European Egyptian company and no more carbon. And until they flow Eurojet. Okay. But Emra President Kofo, that was 2007, 2008. Yeah. Or yes, so kwa Jibosiano. Satam na Arab Spring. A buy. And Tibosiano nyama so cry. Until there is no record indicates a Kofo Jibosiano. Okay. In fact, even in the 4 years of Atames and JDM, they didn't do nothing. They didn't. Until 2013, 2014, and a JDM, any former Barclays, I know my friend Asa Bank. Eko Kayen or Koje Bosian $519 million. And what they start here. So it is not President Kofo. JDM started in Ubie Huni Ghana Hasi, including the MPP for Obomuti. Now, fast forward, JDM abedi 4 years. Me, I don't even care whether he did 40% and now 10% or whatever percentage that they were talking about. No, that is not my point. My point is a Ghana Sika and you see a day. So it doesn't matter why the Koji Sikano or whoever. Dear Sebi, me, dear Misha ne say, me wakwa wabon trino diminu abre me say, Kwame. That's it. I don't care be makura on neko way. So I does it. So me, dear Misha ne say, you see hospital Ghana forma ebenya home fast. So I don't care. Yeah. But we are sitting here. And will be denti and our boss was so bagra. We need to change. Because you need the policy of Ghana, and then we have a policy of political parties. Se political party no yeah dear. Or person wa yemo bia hu say me and I'm yeah. So the interest is not about Ghana. The interest is about political party. Both of them. Or building political party. That was where they will get a point to win next election.
That means their target is election.
That's it. Nasa Ghana, the MDC, MPP, that is the only thing that they have. Nasa yeto Obama party ne. Instead of Ghana, no, then he's thinking about the next how we
next election.
So
we win election now.
We win election now.
The 4 years mandate done anymore. The plan in the society
how I will win this election. And it's not about say maybe Ghana or something like that. That is out. Now, Emra JDM, every power 2016. No, it was only the MPP who says he did 40%. Look, Afale Simikurum.
Okay.
Afari hospital kra assassin issue na nya afari for assassin o. Krobi she ho but e wo amaniem enikwa ho. Ye fra ho nkakom. Yes. Okay. E nkakom for assassin so na sa hospital isi. But because of afari e wo kwan ho. Na obi anim afari nti. Enu nti no ma ye na afari nya afari.
E kwan so ba betwe manso.
Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, and your woman says, so I say, any and carrier is just about meters away my hometown.
Oh, okay.
And the audio became meeting. When JDM was hesitant power, we saw it. You will be so when they say 40%, I don't know which 40% that they were talking about. Okay. Yes, let us agree. Say yes, it's 40%. MPP. Remember when they come in terms of MPP and NDC? Yeah. Ashanti region per se, a one seat. A MPP,
me boy, I'm a stronghold.
And you're almost stronghold. No one at the Biana Ashanti region, a stronghold. Now, Ashanti region, a stronghold. Now, Papa, President Kofo. Now, President Kofo, Tima Jimpo. Political party, our President Kofo, any crana. Etimi ahun say president Kofo na dwen of fire eye
ne susu ye
ne susu ye na me ba ye beto aso na ye ba beto aso a na ye anwie mpo even though you the president Kofo ni problem bia wonye ye party ba like what people do say we the party we the ye edi if you say Ghana for will be omo be shira no pa or those hospital they should turn President Mahama omo come na because yes, the dream belongs to President Kofo, but somebody must fulfill the dream.
So we'll be making attempt
very
to
good.
Make it come true.
Very good. And for President Kofo, Mahama even think say there be President Kofo dream po we say no. Eye enti yentu one amount or two one amount no. The MPP should thank President Mahama for that because Nana Kofo don't go on. I can tell you, Kofi. I can tell you 100% say if it was Nana Akufo-Addo, he wouldn't do it. And I can show you an example of it. Crowford Market one is here. Kufo. Nana Akufo-Addo buy was here. Intimikacho Se Sen Ii Nana Akufo-Addo and going now. That is an example because President Kofo MPP ni. It is a President Kofo ye na say Osi Market. E dey ama Kumasi Crowford. Na wa anwie Nana po President Kofo ofase na ka ya santemem kura de nki edi ofade enye jeje PNDC lo wa nka ofade ni edi enti kaslai se wo ofawu no waje wajapade entese na wa ba bedu ofade a nka ba nka yede se nka bo ho ba pa ana but what happened na po ne ofase nimpo President Kofo ofase nimpo ni na po ni ma menua Napo, ne ofane Adokofo, President Kofo mi Adokofo,
former defense minister.
Adokofo, ono na oye MP.
Yes.
MP.
Yeah.
Oh baby Napo
ebedi.
Ishia so. Your friend say.
Menshia. Yeah.
President Adokofo, one na di menshia MP. O free so no se me ofase betena me na so mo de no ofase Napo e betena ne na ase. Napo ba parliament for 20 good years. Ne ofeja
from Eyibuanya.
Ne ofeja pode. A esi wono an peso aso wo. When timi antache for 20 good years. And that tells you say Senior President Mahama and a sebi onum nyansa and odwena santeman ho a if it would left with MPP alone like this hospital that we are talking about it wouldn't be there because we have seen it before. Now Mona Mose President Mahama 40% or whatever. Even Kennedy or Hine Japan 3 days ago came and clarified it. Some about power man she and found.
And almost so catch on and say one go check the fact here because as a baby a human juicy of about 98%. Almost as a wine a year. Someone yes, almost wine a year because of who co-host almost who co-host baby a bedroom. I want a could do. It is no casa, not all chess.
What record? And also the chess woman a dear record nature. Omun record. Ya no keke na ade beka ho. Messi hospital esi mi krom kwa so. During the mama mi twam. Ne was here ya boss wo. So I just say fine. Minua 8 years. Why 98%? Aka 2%. E dey na si wo kwan say 2% unti mi. MPP for ya no fit say Jimmy for ana. Also why 98%? President Mahama was 4 years. Meboa.
Yeah.
And was supposed to be 40%. And I'm also 8 years. What the 98%? It didn't see almost quite say 2% in a can for the past 8 years.
Because I don't know 40. Now the 45 crab and a banana 90. With the 40 count 80 plus.
So I say. And you can yes, look, I have 40 crack or 120. Can you 120? So what are they talking about? Now, we say a 2%. 2% of which Ghana for 2% a car in Yana. A 2%. And a muja 2%, you know. And a Muslim Kwako started one district, one hospital.
One district, one
agenda 111.
Yeah.
Identity said 2% is Sikano. Man found Kwan Korea way. Because The Agenda 111, each of them cost Ghana taxpayer $70 million. And the 2% of that, let's take it like that, 70, because they are talking about 500,000. So it's not even $1 million. So why
one project of
Agenda operationalize?
Okay.
So if you know you left 2%, why didn't you use one Agenda 111 money? And
for me for this district for no. So can we see Agenda 111 back complete we am.
Very good. Okay. I didn't know my name, sir. You see, and these are the people. Apart from Afari, there is also Seria.
Yes.
We're supposed to be the regional hospital for Ashanti, because remember, Ashanti region, we don't have regional hospital. Seria, which is 250 bed. And also, almost say, look at this. Almost on the 6th of January 2025 for Nana Kufuado, Adana all free Akunyasono. Adana will use our hospital in Ukucha. It could be no.
Ana NDC from person bema Juma.
Abaya Juma.
Matisa asem.
And I want it.
Yeah, Matisa almost NDC from person ombe biman kofwa.
But the question is, I can't just an hour away for you to leave power. A year didn't na kubiano. Now babyano da no. Into a party say,
no be you okay.
Let me be okay.
And now chance
free power now. You see, these MPP people, sometimes I pity them. Almost as a sick kind, and then near Afari. Meboa, Nancy Omuko especially. Do you know the doctor, Opoku, what was his name? A free year.
Yeah.
Onum said during the 8 years of Nana Kufuado, he was the chairman of Health Committee in Parliament. Did you see this man for the past 8 years going around that hospital to check? Did you see him? He was the chairman of Health in Parliament. 8 good years consistently. Who say wa fan crofo say ye kwa ko check Afari hospital when they were in power. Who say wa fan crofo say omo ko say we akwa check when they were in power. You sat in power for 8 years, you couldn't do that. Somebody took power for just one year, some months. And no there was a one crofo and they kwa ko Afari hospital. The hospital that you left, the same thing. So in what basis? Two, you call yourself say we are Santini, we pass Santimayasem. And as a chairman of Health Committee in Ghana for 8 years, in your tenure, the only hospital that take care for almost about 12 regions in Ghana, Konfanochi Hospital. Only say it take about 12 regions in Ghana, and a referral. At the call Konfanochi Hospital. You were in power for 8 good years. You were Health Committee chairman for 8 good years. We needed $10 million to renovate Konfanochi Hospital. When no nana kufa do no ba wo me a. Sabi ma hunu nyansa se Konfanochi Hospital. E ho na se obi yare asantememo moto aba ma mo ba power no ye de ne beko. You were at the Parliament. You couldn't even talk about it. But what did you do? You choose. So Konfanochi Hospital, the Mfamo, we don't care. Then you choose to use a whooping amount of $58 million to go and take a hole. Say, no, a cathedral. That is what you people want. What do you go to form cathedral? Abla that money, now we only need 10 million to face Konfanochi. It took Oktumfo to go and beg people. And when they face Konfanochi Hospital, and today you have the temerity. Ebe kachre yen say, yen kwaye Konfanochi what to say. I mean like hello. See who is talking. And the Sankro for very more. Udi Womachia, they believe that they are so smart in Ghana than everybody. And they believe Ghanaians love them. That is why we give them whooping amount of 38%. That is the love we can give it to them. And we even consider them on that. Because of this behavior and this attitude. To the extent he said, me ya Santini, me na no tumfo na na mechia wo mi kurum Canada. Osi baby abeku bia mo asante sem hu hia. Enti me I don't care. Wo ya igbeni na wa amprimpuntu ama ukurum amemfa ho because me primpuntu ma igbe. So what I say, enti me primpuntu am me pra ko me kurum. Enti it doesn't matter whether it is NDC or MPP. What I believe ni say obi a oba or what adwene say obeboa ama Ghana akoso. That is what I believe in.
So say Chama, so what should Ghana do? Say yenye krata bintu ho enkase henceforth initiative bi ada ho bi book bi nie. Sa book here da ho yi. Eye book a asmasi bae. Enema a watworo so obeye nie. Enti within all mandate no at least when to me anye kra no jemu half na wo nso wo dia obe promise ye no so emu half no so say as a wafi power and na say dey
and yes say we don't have we have town planning committee and also we say what town planning
town and
country planning but it is because that these two political parties abuse them and abuse the power by using their own manifesto.
That means whoever becomes the leader of government, you know, be our kind of biashanasi. Obi antimeno. What?
And the TI say, send Dr. Mahmoud ba omea. Okojira platform also. Yeah, Baba sisi toilet the amamu. Who did we are who begwale? Oh, no, that is the manifesto of MPP. Oko America. What is America? Omo ye campaign akase I'm a political party say no, they have the national policy, and that is what Action People Party we are bringing.
Good.
It is in our manifesto. Very soon we will launch it. National policy, you cannot deviate from it. You can't deviate from it. So 10-year policy, this is where we are going. So what political party policy, that will be secondary matter. America. Emra Obama yes or Obama care.
Yeah.
Because of one more national policy. So what did they do? Also they were a national policy. But Obama care now they ban. Okay, but unless we get an approval in parliament. And sana ya mausika se sika opese wo de boa because ya hunu say ade na wo de be ye eba be ye national. Eba be boa ti na nyina. Nti adwene ya adwempa nti we se kuro no na kotena se okay ye ntwa sika we mfa mu Obama no fa nye Obama care. So it wasn't the agenda of the national but because of adwene ya papenti no national adopted G2 mu no mu twa sika se Obama je sika we the fa ye Obama care. That is how we supposed to go. Nti ubeba na ya national agenda da ho. Ya se ebia in the next vision 2020 in the next 20 years you tackle ABR road, you tackle hospitals, you tackle so you cannot deviate from that. There will be a shati and no ana now can cry a mobi. There will buy Anna would have there will buy and no so what is here and now just one away. But because of Hano, party policies and party politics.
And it is hunting us.
And it is because it says somebody must get 10% out of it in it. If we said the other political party then you say 10%, it is therefore encouraged. And until now because there are so many government infrastructure look, Senior President Mahama Yenyano. And why not say he will continue on all this because he promised the good people of Ghana during the campaign time. So bar a dreamer biano ya started biano bebo modiawi, and that is exactly what he's doing. Look at the road sector and so I'm sure you understand it. Oba he's doing Tema, he's doing Kaswa, he's doing so at all 20 so that is what we're supposed to do as a government. And no, and a bet chile kwanya ye befa soa. Ye bejiwa tum next election ya to abama. 2 say wo hwe your hospital say aka nwura mu a edoso pa na Kufuado. The last time, if I may recall, Obejina platform, so within 3 months ago, Epema President Mahama warned and said, Omo Modia agenda 111 Obewi.
Yeah.
Meboa.
Yeah, because
then one may say, hey, Nanya na wonu musa, and I buy a fari say we are bakwa iwe na wo honom wawie, and now the start agenda 111. Agenda 111 also started and there is no money. You did not left money. So which money JM is going to use to finish that? Common sense. Because Sikana will spending agenda 111, which is just about 50 bed. Say 60. Now Obia Timia see 500 beds. When Timia and finish it, then you are warning the person to finish your 50 bed. I mean, like commonsensically. Now, opachere say, aren't you ashamed of yourself? Now, must say some party for no matter go afari no matter twetwe seka na minimum so munum na me kwa minimum say PP for no do say nke be for mu nyina ba dey. The so let me duoma sikoko fum. Na wo mo do because we have seen say wo ya dey wa do ho. Na Polando o say wo so huni. Broxwa enye na niwu on fero say PP for mu fele dey. Those blocks are not almost blocks na Cameroon. Those blocks were there since 2019 in their tenure, and as our blocks in go. Now you are coming to blame this current government. Say blocks na Cameroon. Oh, and yet you come and say, now you're penny for me BBC ya. What are they trying to tell us? That there be our taxpayers' money, and now kwa bontina. Emrantia ni mabawa a bit on dog chains a bit me jina traffic move from morning to almost 2 midnights. So they don't even think about the mass movement from the rural into urban centers. And Nobeko village, you won't say dime be Just a year that migration. Have you think about that? What is the cost of that? You pay for my side here. To the stand they say, my imagine say Bibia mobile ni krum. Instead of decentralize the country, then nipan wati village wa krano at least and near maybe a wa krano a man ni je bahano. Modi bi akọ no. You see, that is why I always say John Dramani Mahama, was a man of vision. I'm telling you, apart from Kwame Nkrumah. Okay, I say President Mahama, I say OCC Community Day School. So the MPP for Kanye. Was CC school nursing with them. They should go and check Legon. At the time, I know we see Legon. We go check no we baby and not city ni wo. And why is Legon? It has become the center of Accra now. They should go and check Achimota. So if you don't have the vision, you won't understand. Akosi Broni, Enunti, and they are ahead of us because they think afar. We think just and then it's a yabidi. Enunti na yempeni follow me na umofu adwa umofu yakes. Yababa mpa so umofu akoso yakes yes because omu minim kwa chiri. What's Solia and I'm a school way, let me tell you, yes. All that they went and learned is how to borrow money. Asa Bosia, they went and learned how to borrow. Oh, PhD, Bosiabo, Asa, they can create. What can they do? What areas? You have been complaining since 1992, and you are still complaining. The
population of quantity.
So I can say. So these are the people. I always say, those who have the ideas, they don't have the power, and those who have the power don't have the ideas.
Chama, your friend is here, now you have 20 minutes more to go. Now you share Musa Dankwa, so visa, or you know, say Ufulu Kakra. And now, for the first time, I'm seeing who say. On why video sharing on social media said the next day he was coming out with a survey to compare Dr. Baumia and other contenders from the NDC. Unity, but in then he came out with the results indicating that one more indicano a friend is saying after forcing followed by General and a friend is saying Haruna Idrisu and the only figures no so imu palm. Sir, I say I cost for some time I do me because I see because practical say or mukrana ye boom none of them and a sefata says obey president. Interestingly, the name Julius Debra was out of it. And Obe Kayenswa, there was an issue between Julius Debra and Musa Dankwa camp. Says what could up a pace cabin of some farm
over $2 million.
Sign. Also no $2 million so does it mean say a nuntina or meeting a dear friendly so we BM1 as saying and no dancing. Then let's look at Sasovi. How do you see it?
Maybe Mamu dear, as at now, dear, me what I believe is we are sick and tired of old folks. Depending for the so it's about the time at the youth of this nation. A better young generation guy be a not dream of dog. Because we cannot continue. I mean, trusting these old people and not the same thing that they do. So that's so. At 2,000. Yes, it's the best because the reason is what is said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia since Atufosin took power as a finance minister. What is what about back and forth back calculation be what it be when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. What it be? He has nothing to tell Ghanaians
currently.
There are some no better. There are some now Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia better. And look, everybody knows Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yes.
And there is no even competition between even me, comparing me to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. There wouldn't be any competition. Not to talk of Atoforsen. Because we saw you 2012, 28, 2008, 2012, up to 2016. We saw Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia hopping and jumping from one institution to another institution, telling the people about the economy, fundamentals of the economy. Today, did we see that? Because he himself believed that he failed Ghanaians when Ghanaians gave him the power 8 good years. He failed the economy. He couldn't manage the economy.
As vice
he made the economy bazaar. It is only Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia on record. It is only Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and a freezy yes yentimin ko word market to bolo money. Ghana had that in the history of Ghana. It is only Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia tenure and I'm penning for you try a haircut. Sly, okura utin, you know. I feel crying in Minasta by you buy in a Minasta bar. He give everybody haircut. Ubia Sakona. Record a BC that. It is only Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. One crown on his signature project to Krana with him. Now I knew what his government have done. It is only Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. One will call your sister says Jacobusa and say he should tell us the signature project. I will buy was it yes, my pa was it the Pualugu Dam. I blame up Pualugu Dam. So he doesn't know nothing. One will catch a Ghana for said the people of Cape Coast. I have a very good news for you. We are building the airport for you, whereby there was no airport. It was no granny party signature project. He doesn't know. And how can you compare this man to Atoforsen, who took the junk economy? C. Omo befa no B-. They took us to C junk baller. Atoforsen within 1 year has been able to brought us back and give us faith. As he said, they have every right to go to the world market in Bolo. But I told you Bolato, I know the Empacho starting to Bolo because he is scam.
Uncle Bobusia.
Now Uncle Bobusia, no Kroja Bosia, the Valley.
Who said in grass Uncle Bobusia?
I'm Kroja the Bosia and Assam Kakra Bobusia. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Was he? I will not say we will not borrow, but we will borrow with what? The nyansa beto hon. Sa no ka kire ye. Na wono ni nyansa no de to e ho no. E na godie ko sha mere mu no. But that to borrow with wise.
You know, no, we person trust for all persons, some person will live. Atoforcing is the right person.
Atoforcing should be the right candidate for NDC. And trust me, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, or that honor. Because
flag bearer,
we are going to judge them squarely with the economy. Okay. What did you do? What did you do? Because as a vice president, which is more higher than the minister, and you said you are the chairman of economy management team. So does it mean Atoforcing also have chairman? So how can you compare those? So that's it. Because you are the chairman of economy management team, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud, you detect for the finance minister. Until now, Atoforcing, apart from you being the vice president and also be the chairman of economic management team, none of them are Atoforcing you. Atoforcing is just a common finance minister. And if he has been able to do this to our economy, making you Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and then what are you going to say to the good people of Ghana about the economy? Because we are going to run this country based on our economy. And you are the masterpiece of an economy. Because Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, he's the only vice president here, Oba. You didn't want to dance here, man, you could be Israel. So can I never go for it? Money and Jamaica for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia by economy not it passa nintra. One name economy. Say now will be queer. One name who Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, when JDM 2016, when they were talking about inflation, do you know what Dr. Mahmoud Baumia told us? Dr. Mahmoud Baumia catcher Ghana for said there is no better economy than your pockets. Then he went ahead to Malacca market. You know, cotton toes to Jane and I'm a name means only the drama Samila Baumia. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia when you dread the daughter. You are cotton to Jane and toast. No, the big public. Does any boy say? Then he have some goofer laugh be. No, as I so ya no dear goose. So one table, but say that's Dr. Mahmoud Baumia dear. I quite to say the spark be try yet, and you didn't be die. Today, this man wanted to come to power. To come and Somalian was we are melekling the government. For where? No, we will not allow.
So Atoforcing is the best choice.
Atoforcing will be the best candidate for the. And if NDC they made that mistake to go and choose somebody else, and yeah, woman and they you see the problem NDC is going to face. And this is a common advice that I'm giving. We crisis community America. Sure. NDC shouldn't base on JDM administration and the things that JDM is doing. That a Juma JDM you be just a campaign. Omo be poto. So man mu a omo hwe President Kofo 2008. The same thing MPP wo Adwuma Akofo aye, but they forgot. Say President Kofo or JDM head will not be on that ballot on 2028. Yes. Because maybe at 2024 abana ekoto ye no. People look through JDM 4 years and the 8 years of Nana Akufo-Addo compare the two. So we voted in personality. And image now hono and ekoto. But this time JDM is no more there. And Uboni did not ballot so ye hono. Now connect will be full frodi na kasa wo pege dia na wo hono a ye mi miti no mu di besi so nti wo mu de wo mu ntina no me JDM adwuma na wo ma social media disifu wo mu na wo mu mmobra na JDM free wa e no mu be hunu so I say so me for me neither here or there. As for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, we no cry they were declaring on himself when they were lose dada. One no cry he shouldn't come in. Because there is no way Ghanaians will go and bring.
8 minutes. Yanfa and come me no win boom. Yan share said na ba ye baby as na kwatuna yan share Ken and Se Sen Ii ba yi. What about you so many years no ne ade. Ken a prayer sisi when your green card obetimi atena US. Ti ehona oteno. Still obetimi aba Ghana asako US at any given time bia ope. Any ade. And now Parliament, I say I argue for kase majority leader for kase MPP for Emma Ken Embra Ghana. I almost say ubi na tunu kwan. Na ye den ne ne for kase Ombra Ghana. It is a who be now what charges be now where fabono. Kwaya be fa so ade be twena ba no na power twene bra. Any ade. Sankomo yi OSP so aba. Edimiri kase ye de say a man why you say a man who and fam. Yes, still yeah.
Sly.
Yes.
One thing Ghanaians doesn't know. Kind of Oriata when you're American citizen, or you're just permanent resident, or you're permanent resident here, you still hold your Ghanaian passport. As I'm what you to quite. Okay. The permanent resident is just allow him to stay in America. Or back Ghana, on American embassy, say me kwa visa.